I believe. Are you on the apps of the apps? Yeah. W.
A match where anything goes. Extreme Rules is underway. No disqualification, no count out. One of the most exciting, albeit dangerous match types in all. And hold on a second. A nice, what a cheap shot. But come on. You really had to take advantage here?
In this profession, you have to take advantage every chance you get.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Going for the close, I got caught.
Into STO.
And able to evade the offense.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Taking him to the corner now. Joe keeps him at bay. Caught full force with the uppercut. Slam down. Boom.
Measured knee drop. Going for the early pin here. And there's the kick out.
Plenty of gas left in the tank, clearly.
Caught with a clothesline. Maybe not, maybe not. And he gets the shoulder up.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Victory roll pinning combination. Rolls through, super kick. Extreme Rules seems like the right place for a superstar to just let their rage take over and run wild with no fear of an EQ.
You'd think so, but you don't want to be totally out of control. Lose yourself in the chaos of this match, and you'll soon be taking unnecessary risks and putting yourself in danger.
Back in the ring.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
That shovel's going to cause extreme amounts of damage.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Oh, Henry gets cut off.
He's got him square in his sights here.
A rope step. Tope con hilo.
Just took that high risk and got that high reward. Big time. Oh, yeah, man. Now is the time to drop the hammer.
Neck breaker. He gets into the ring.
And look at this. What on earth is going on here? Turning that ladder into a very dangerous bridge.
He gets back into the ring.
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt 6 torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype. It's Eric Rowan.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Discus lariat.
And a well-timed counter.
Insecurity finds its mark. Being set up in the corner for something.
Some quick thinking from him.
Clothesline. Gonna duck underneath. What a big back body drop. Gonna turn this thing around.
Got him right where he wants him.
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Oh, God, right into the ladder. He's just laying there on the top.
Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
And goes back into the ring here. show going back to the ringside area. Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Hendricks trying to shake the cobwebs, but it...
Double underhook.
Future shock.
This is troublesome for Joe.
Kick out at two.
I have no idea how he did that. He had to dig deep, man.
And it's going to take a push. Arm drag provides an escape. No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
Merciless kick to the back right there.
Placing him in the corner.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive by. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Henry comes right back at him. Looks like he's trying to regain some control. Henry thinks he has it here. Quick count after one.
Incredible resilience this deep into the match.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
And we're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
And back elbow creates separation. Oh, man, what a Hurricane Rana. Ooh.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Bang, drop kick. He's setting the chair up, wedging it between the... Look out!
He's like a bullfighter, begging for action.
Heading back into the ring now.
Ooh. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Suplex. Oh, Henry gets cut off. And he's going to the top.
This could do it.
From the top.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Oh, look at that scoop slam. Bang! He finds a counter.
This capacity crowd is beside themselves tonight. And to tell you the truth, as am I, an instant classic. That's what we are all witnessing at this very moment.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Truly unbelievable what these two superstars are putting themselves and each other through tonight. Turns it around. Looking to take the legs out.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Oh, a boot to the back.
Standing shooting star press.
An aggressive charge against Joe now.
And Henry needs to find that spark.
Ooh. He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
He breaks the ref's count before two.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match. And
Joe Henry grabs the opponent. Here it comes. Standing ovation. Can Joe close things out?
2 count. No, he beats the count.
How on earth did they just
impossible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Bam!
And Joe ramping up the pressure of this match.
Yeah, relentless.
German suplex. And Joe ramping up the pressure of this match.
Henry's focus has to turn towards ending this very soon.
Coming back from the outside now. Running Hurricane Rana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Double underhook.
Future shot.
This is troublesome for Joe.
2. And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, The Miz.
A win like this one makes it easy to see why the
The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a man's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six, I'll do it myself. Do you need something, Truth?
I'd like not to be smacked by a shovel. I probably didn't make that clear last time.
I'm a little preoccupied with other business to waste my time on you.
That's good to hear. Wait a second. Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Six, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt Six have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we
The
talking?
Wyatt Six.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to me and Rashiki and Jamie Uso, You brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
Tongaloa has his work cut out for him tonight with a bizarre Joe Gacy.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this man? Gacy and the rest of these freaks deserve everything he gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the Archetype's business for weeks. It's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Six are the consequences, and it's time the Archetype paid.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Joe is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Oh, what a right hand! Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
He really is running on fumes right now.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Gacy has lost any sense of...
Spear.
Joe Gacy's eyes look glazed over.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What athleticism there, man.
Oh, agile movement. Joe Gacy turned into a projectile there.
Oh, he's giving these people a show now. They better get in line for him.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
A rope step.
Beautiful, all the way down to the outside.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
Manages to reverse it. And Gacy isn't looking helpless anymore.
That's possibly the trigger for Gacy to battle his way back into this.
He's channeling some hardcore legends, grabbing that kendo stick.
Holy, meet the barricade. Trying to work the leg here.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oof! Knee directly to the breadbasket.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Ooh.
Not looking good in this position. It's over. All on a night's work.
The Archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the Hunters have become the Hunted.
Uncle Howdy! I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Joe Gacy isn't one of them. If he wasn't knocked out cold right now, he'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke, or your mirrors, or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the Archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I expose you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you got hurt, all the invincibility was stripped away in an instant. You are nothing but a sickly child. He's still in there, isn't he? I can see him.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
The Archetype called out Uncle Howdy tonight. He might live to regret it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the fifth dimension, weighing in at 256 pounds, the Ninja!
The man said his only goal was to win the WWE Championship. Booker, he is way off course.
The man's lost at sea, Michael, and he's about to be dragged into some deep, murky waters, man.
A hush just fell over this arena. Uncle Howdy is here.
I don't envy the Archetype right now. Look, I've been doing this a long time, and Howdy is one of the most disturbing people I've seen in this business.
Never underestimate the Archetype. Uncle Howdy might think he's some kind of retribution, but he's in there with a future first ballot Hall of Famer.
Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The Archetype looked like the dog caught in the car. Man has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the Archetype. If Uncle Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over. Got him in the corner now.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Counters to gain the advantage. A demoralizing attack on Howdy there.
Yeah, and he has got to think of something before things get worse for him.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
And this is starting to get really ugly for that leg.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Go for that big boot. Oh, we got caught. Dragon screw. Dragon screw. Oh, yes. Serious impact with the barricade.
Wards that off. What a response.
These two having an answer for everything.
Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination.
When the Archetype turned his back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, he found the Wyatt Six waiting for him and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the Archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of himself.
That's Hector Flores. That's the Archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail!
Not again.